Carver Smith Legacy Night back here at Columbia Central High School. It'll be Carver Smith and Jones Training School here tonight in Columbia. Landon Seacrest, I'm Lewis Menigst. Also with us, Drake Colley and Garland Brown, the criminal justice teacher here at Columbia Central High School. And we really appreciate you being on with us.
Thanks,
Mr. Brown.
Thanks for asking.
All right, and Mr. Brown, Garland Brown, you've been here at Columbia Central High for 30 years.
That's a long time.
That's a long time to be in one spot. You're a criminal justice teacher. And so we could talk about, as we were talking about right before you came on, we were talking to Demetrius Nelson about Carver Smith and the importance of it and his congregation and how many, the connection that Carver Smith had with his congregation.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight we've got Marshall County High School Tigers coming in to play basketball here. I imagine if we were to sit down and ask quite a few people from Marshall County, they had a connection of some sort to Carver Smith High School also.
Yes, most definitely.
And we were talking about Thurgood Marshall, him being here, the statue being put up there on 8th, and just the importance of having a facility, an educational school like that in Columbia at that time, how important it was.
One of the things that a lot of people do not understand is that Carver Smith was birthed from the original College Hill High School, which the Professor Johnson and the original administrators there were actually trained and taught by Booker T. Washington. So the historical legacy that extends from Carver Smith and to Columbia Central High School is very important as far as a historical context. One thing that I would include in there is Columbia does not see the legacy of Carver Smith because a lot of the graduates went on to Tennessee State, Nashville, to Tuskegee University, and they wound up going in other places. But we still have a strong legacy here at Carver Smith. My parents went to Carver Smith. My uncles, my aunts, all were graduates of Carver Smith High School.
And you were talking about College Hill, and we were discussing College Hill, and the building of Carver Smith High School itself was basically constructed by College Hill students in their Department of Building and Trade.
Right.
So,
and that teacher is Randolph Howell. Randolph Howell students.
Randolph Howell Elementary here in
School
Columbia.
was named after, actually, and he was Randolph Howell left Carver Smith, came to Central and taught his remaining years at Central High School as a building trades instructor here. And his legacy is deep enough to have a school named after him.
Yeah.
But his students built Carver Smith High School, and that building is still, the structure is still standing, and it's still in great shape.
And it's repurposed as some apartments
right,
now.
They turned it into an apartment complex in 1987.
And so let's talk about tonight. Let's talk about the last 3 basketball events here that designated Carver Smith night. Talk about the importance of doing that and why it's done. Why we have tonight's like tonight here at Columbia Central High School.
Tonight is to keep the legacy alive of an educational excellence, and also of a sports excellence.
Yeah, we've got the banner of Carver Smith in Central now, and the accolades are there.
Yeah.
The community really turns out